All right, everybody, sorry for the inconvenience again.
Looks like we're back.
Looks like they gave us another little bit of issues here. Plus, another Firebirds.
First down.
Mr. Plas Johnson, number 6.
We are back and live, folks. Another technical electrical issue.
Woo! Looks like we're going to have a rough one here, but hopefully you guys are tuning back in. Sorry again for the technical difficulties. We're trying to get you every single play of this game today.
Firebirds have been a powerhouse.
21-3.
Movement on the line. Beautiful run, but it's going to come back.
Looks like it is going to come back. The big run, and it's going to be brought back again. Looks like there is a flag out here. Everybody's walking back. Looks like it's going to bring back the Firebirds.
Offsides. Firebirds.
Take that one out of the books.
Oh, and you feel bad for that running back because that was a beautiful run.
Yep.
And now he's got to come back.
Brady Hickey again with a big run.
Bologna, bologna, bologna. I hear those kids yelling bologna.
Big run. Holding on the offense is going to bring him back 10 yards or 5 yards. Actually, it was offsides. Wow. 5-yard penalty. Bring him back 5 yards. So 1st and 15 for the Birds. All right, so we have 2nd and about 13 there for the Birds, trying to see if they can capitalize again here. Big penalty, brought them back with a big 45-yard run by Brady Hickey, was taken back. So here they go again. Braden back. He throws over the middle, almost picked off. Looks like there was 4 defenders in the area. One of them was able to get a little bit of a hand on that. Incomplete pass does bring up a 3rd and long for the Birds here. That's a big moral booster whenever, it goes back that way.
It's a tough 3 games starting off as we're away again next weekend.
Yes, we are.
We are going to be craving a home game here soon. We're at Higley next week, so
Higley,
you get a chance. And then Saguaro comes into play us the week after that.
Saguaro will be our first home game, which is senior night.
That'll be a sold-out venue, so get there early. Okay, Firebirds in shotgun again. Here we go. Nice, beautiful ball. Man, wide open.
Nice catch.
Desert Mountain's lucky that's not another 6.
That time it was number 7. Brady Hickey with the big catch and another Firebirds.
First down.
Good job there.
The chain crew's getting a good workout as they have to jog down 45 yards.
Yep.
Set up again, 1st and 10. Firebirds still can get a first down before a touchdown. The clock is taken away.
Yes, it is.
We score again.
All right, 1st and 10.
That can make Desert Mountain
At
cry.
the Firebirds 16-yard line.
Ooh. He's down on it in high school football. Once your knee touches the ground, that is it.
Looks like he tripped there.
Yep.
Number 25, Degio Sanchez on the run.
You know, those linemen move backwards a little bit. Their feet getting away, so they gotta be moving forward. Move them forward. Chop those feet. Move. All right, let's give number 25 another chance because it's 2nd and 12 yards now to get a first down.
Looked like he could have been able to make that in there. 2nd and 12. Looks like that was around 2 yards.
Oh, they're going to say intentional grounding on this.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be roughing the passer.
Nope, intentional grounding. He wasn't outside of the tackle box, and he just tossed it to no one in the area. He was under pressure. He wanted to get rid of it rather than take the loss. But now it's going to be painful because it's a penalty plus a loss of down. The double whammy for intentional grounding. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and a mile.
Oh, yeah, 15 yards from where they were before.
The way their running backs have been dicing up this defense, now would be a perfect time for a little screen pass. They tried it once earlier today, got a holding penalty. Let's see what we can do.
3rd and 28.
Offsides. They should have
come
snapped
on.
it. There we
There
go.
you go. Jeez. I was like, you know, if they go over, they're giving them enough time to come back. But this time the referees finally throw the flag.
Yeah, unless the center snaps that ball, the defense has all the time in the world to get back as long as they don't touch anyone. But they were over way into the neutral zone, so benefit for the Firebirds. 3rd down, move the ball 5 yards without even snapping the ball.
So instead of 3rd and 28, we have 3rd and 23.
Yeah, there you go. 5 yards at
less.
a time. 5 yards at a time. 3rd down, they need a big play here. 4th down territory for the Firebirds, though. Drops back. He's got plenty of protection. He moves up in the pocket, and he's down. Silborn sacked. Loses about 5 yards. That makes it a difficult decision now as it's 4th and a mile, right? The smart thing to do is just kick the ball back.
They have to kick it. Yeah, they're going to have to punt that.
Your defense has been so good. Why not pin them back? Although I love that little quarterback pooch kick that they used earlier.
Yeah, they got to keep doing that.
Yeah, because then the Desert Mountain doesn't put anyone back to retrieve the ball. Going for the 3 points. He's got the distance.
Oh, man, that was so close.
Just a little short. Good attempt by the kicker.
2 more yards, he would have made it, man. Wow, what a kick.
Yeah, that's 52 yards. That's 52 yards from that area. So
Christakis would have probably made that one in no second.
that was a good kick by the kicker, just came up a little short. It was, it was right on line. Beautiful kick. Needs just a little more leg. I have no idea what the call on that was because that's not where the ball should be. It should be where they place kicked it.
Yeah, exactly right.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain. Big long ball, man, beat.
Did he catch that?
Catches
he
it.
Caught it. Wow. Wow, big play by the Wolves there.
2 Firebirds beat on that
Holy,
play.
there was 3 Firebirds in the area, and they all got beat. Wow.
We see who wanted that ball
Big
more.
defensive play there, or big offensive play by the Wolves. Nice long throw into coverage, and that receiver got up there and high point that ball, beat the other 2 defenders, and unfortunately that was a Wolves first down.
You wanted it. The Desert Mountain Wolves are trying to get back in this game by using up the least amount of clock possible, so they're tossing it in the air. Firebirds playing a little soft on defense, got beat. Official timeout. Desert Mountain on the 40-yard line of the Firebirds, running the ball.
Trying to run the ball.
Yep. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage by the defense, number
22 there. That was number 22, Ken Bond. How does it keep falling? All right, 4 minutes left. About 4 minutes, 8 seconds left here. We got a 2nd and 10.
Desert Mountain's got to score on this possession if they're thinking about getting back in this game. Trips over to the right, man in motion. Defense is in a zone because nobody moved with him. Quarterback's scrambling for his life, gives a little
Side.
pooch.
Oh my gosh! What a sideways throw!
He's running.
What was that about? Oh my God! What did I tell you on that sideways throw there?
That was almost
that quarterback.
he almost put that like a shot put more than a toss. He pushed that ball to his safety valve because he was in trouble.
Yes, he did. That's going to bring up the Wolves. Another first down for the Wolves.
3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the quarter. Wolves are trying to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this defense needs to create some kind of turnover here. This defense needs a big turnover if they want to keep them at 3 points here.
You know, Desert Mountain's been in our red zone a couple of times and not been able to produce anything but 3 points. So let's see if this defense comes alive again. Okay, another man in motion. Quarterback drops back for another little loop pass to the wrong receiver, and he gets in for 7.
Wow, touchdown.
That ball went over the intended receiver. Secondary receiver just happened to be in the same area.
Big touchdown by the Wolves there.
Yeah, trying to get back in the game. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
I don't know. I'm not sure if this defense is ready for, Desert Mountain's offense, man.
I don't know. Those little scramble plays that are going right for Desert Mountain don't go right all the time. So they may have run out of their luck, but it worked this time. The kick is blocked.
There you go. No good.
There you go. Keeps them to 9 points, 21-9. Firebirds up. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
So that's actually 2 possessions still. But it's about time for somebody to do another play here.
Hey, the Firebirds would really be cleaning up if it wasn't for penalties. We've got 2 touchdowns called back.
All the way back. All right, after third quarter here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock.
We'll see if Desert Mountain brings out any trickery or if they're going to kick it deep.
Firebirds gave up 6 points here. 3 big plays by the Wolves there. Got them into the end zone. So, I mean, the Firebirds need to adjust somehow. They need to make sure that everybody's covering their guys. Seems like there might have been a little bit of miscommunication in the secondary.
Left-hand side has an extra player over there. He comes up to kick it, and he decides to kick it away. Kicks it short, out of bounds.
Why would you do that? Now it's 15 yards.
He had the left side of the field overloaded with their special teams. They were hoping it might bounce down there, and they get down there before a Firebird player could get to it. A little pooch onside is what they call that, but it's out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to decline that and let them re-kick. I would have taken that penalty right at the 40-yard line.
Me too, my friend.
Oh, here we go again. The Wolves will kick off to the Birds. They're going to back them up an extra 5 yards there. So instead of the 40, they're going to be kicking from the 35-yard line.
Again, they have 2 extra guys on the left side of the field. It might bounce off somebody's hands, and Firebirds take over the ball first.
Seconds left. They need to get up there. They points here, John.
Yeah, no reason to take the foot off the gas pedal now. There's lots of football left. Another score would definitely help the cause. Gets it outside. Number 7 runs over a man.
Woo!
Looks like it's enough for a Firebird.
First down.
Yeah, buddy.
Grady Hickey there with a nice little toss over to the left-hand side. Takes it out for about 12 yards and a Firebirds first down.
Mr. Hickey put the licking on the defender. The defender got the worst of that tackle.
Yep.
So a nice way to dip your shoulder and run for those extra yards. There we go. Read option right up the middle. A little stumbling. Here we go. 5 yards. We'll take it. Bring up 2nd and 5.
That can't be right. It says we have 0 viewers.
What? Everybody hung up when we lost electricity the second time.
Looks like it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for the Birds. Trying to get some more points up. They need a little bit of a booster here. Get another 7, get a nice little cushion here.
They've been having luck with the long ball. Okay, we've got a timeout here.
All right, looks like they saw something.
Yep.
Timeout, Desert Mountain.
Desert Mountain was not in the position to cover a pass. So with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, Firebirds have the ball, 2nd down, and about 6 to go. The Desert Mountain Wolves did not like what they saw with the Firebirds offense set up, so they called a timeout. Refs are calling them out, saying let's move it, let's get this game going. They've got to get home and get ready for, what do they do tomorrow? Maybe they referee tomorrow too.
Yeah. The youth games.
Youth football goes on. Speaking of youth football, if you have a child under the age of 14 who likes to play football and wants to learn the right way, look at Scottsdale Youth Football. Even better than that, look for Matt Frazier if you want your child to learn football the right way. Scottsdale Youth Football. They are also the Firebirds.
And it's a good fundamental way to start football because you know all the fundamentals. It's just great football there.
Quarterback slides.
Looks like he's going to get about a yard on that one. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Firebirds.
Scottsdale Youth Firebirds, we were just talking about that. A lot of kids getting D1 scholarships that used to play in the youth program. You want to learn to play football the right way. Here comes Desert Mountain was bringing the heat.
Yeah, they were.
Now we call off in an audible.
They did.
We're going to keep the running back in the backfield to block. Oh, fumble.
Woo, man.
Wow.
What a save.
Don't tell me that the wheels are going to fall off our
bus. Wow. 4th down. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Birds.
Midfield, you got to kick it away. Defense has been doing a great job, so they should feel comfortable kicking it. Oh, the offense is out. I expect another pooch kick here. Boink. This time they kept the safety back to try and retrieve it. Another good bounce. Down to the 5-yard line. Beautiful kick. That kicker should play golf with that leg.
Nice.
Beautiful backspin.
That was good.
Ball falls dead at the 5-yard line. So it gives the Desert Mountains troubles again as they're backed up in their own end zone.
Yep.
And with this defense, anything is possible.
All right, we got about 52 seconds left in the third quarter here. We're about to start the fourth quarter.
I need to see Anthony Lucas in that backfield grabbing 2 points and a safety.
Exactly. Being a dynamic player, I would think we would be saying Anthony Lucas all night long.
Yeah, they've been double teaming him most of the night.
Yeah, they're going the opposite direction too, so they're not even trying to get to his side, and they're avoiding him at all costs.
Wise choice.
First down for Desert Mountain.
And there's a scrum in the middle of the field for no gain. Brings up 2nd down, and the quarter is running to an end with 40 seconds left. Looks like Desert Mountain might try to get one more play off in this quarter before they switch sides.
All right, here we go. Second and long for the Wolves, trying to make something happen here.
Double shift over to the right side. Oh, almost caught for a safety.
I don't know.
His body was out, his feet were in. He's lucky.
1 yard. They're right at the 1 yard line. They are right in that end zone, John. It could be 2 points.
They got to try and get. Oh, they gave it to him.
No.
2 points.
It's into the third quarter.
Oh, I thought they gave it to him.
End of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter here.
The way the defense was jumping around, I thought they had given it to him.
Hey, guys, I'm going to have to.
Desert Mountain's got their problems as they're backed up in their end zone, and we are moving to the other side of the field.
All right, here we go. We're going to go to the opposite direction. Fourth quarter with the Firebirds up 21-9 against the Desert Mountain Wolves tonight. What a game, John.
Yes, sir. I thought that the Firebirds were going to come out fast and hard after that last display they put on the field last week. Again, that first loss is always a good motivator for the team.
Yeah, you have to come out here. I was hoping they'd put at least 55 points out here tonight, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the story tonight.
If it wasn't for 2 penalties, it would be 35 right now.
Yeah, those 2 penalties called back.
Yep.
2 touchdowns called back exactly by, and the same player too. They called it back both times on number 7, Grady Hickey.
It's been a dominant display on both sides of the ball. Desert Mountain's now in trouble as they're deep in their own end zone on the 1 yard line. They've got to try and get out of there so they can give the kicker a little space to kick the ball.
Yep, that's right. Here we go.
Otherwise, that kicker's going to have the worst job in the game as his heels are going to be back on the white.
Third down. Everybody's about 10 yards back. I would be all over that quarterback in the back.
Trying to draw him off sides to try and get an easy 5. What do we got? He squeaks out for a couple
just
yards.
Barely squeaked out of there. Maybe a yard or 2. Quarterback, a little sneak.
That's going to bring up 4th down, though.
Yep.
4th down in trouble.
So Firebird should get really good position here with this punt. They're going to have to punt from the back of their end zone. So this is going to be pretty interesting here, John.
Yeah, the kicker's going to have his heels right on the white line back there. He steps in the wrong direction. That's an easy 2 for us.
Yep, that's right.
Sometimes they just walk it out of the back of the end zone and give them the 2. But I think Desert Mountain needs every point they can get, so they're going to kick it. It's kind of a short kick. Bounces in the Firebirds' way. Man, who's number 1? Who's number 1?
That's Mr. Dre.
Number 1,
Devondre Buchanan.
He's got to learn to get away from that ball.
Oh, man, that ball was live. Yep.
It might have touched him.
All right, so we got 1st down and 10 for the Birds. They're going to start at their own 35-yard line. So here we go.
Oh, that would have been painful. It would have turned great Firebird field position into good field position for Desert Mountain. So luckily, the ball bounced in the right direction. The Firebirds recovered it.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Birds.
Desert Mountain again crossing the line early. Quarterback keeper gets to the outside. He stays in bounds.
Yeah, he needs to just stay. Yeah, get out of bounds there. Don't take no big hits there. 9 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd and short. Looks like it's about a yard to go.
You got to love that from Silborn, though. He's tough as nails.
Yep.
He's not worried about going out of bounds. He's worried about 1st downs.
He's like, let me look at it. Yeah, that was definitely what he was doing for sure.
So the offensive line was dominating here, but he got caught up in the second.
Looks like he might have gotten at least a yard for Firebirds.
1st down.
All right, here we go.
Referee moved the chains. The clock continues to tick away as the Firebirds hold on to a lead. 12-point lead here. Trying to put 7 more on the board to put this game out of reach.
They're knocking on the door.
Slicing and dicing right up the middle again.
Boom, another big run by Grady Hickey, number 7, and the Firebirds.
First down.
Looks like we got right at the 2, maybe the 3-yard line here.
First and 3 to go. Trying to put this game out of reach. Plenty of time left on the clock, though, so you cannot rest on your laurels. Here we go, right up the middle. He gets tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, right in the backfield.
Might have lost a yard or two. Fireflies over on the other side of the field.
Second and goal. Firebirds knocking on the door here.
Play action right up the middle.
There it is. He's in.
Read option.
Firebirds touchdown.
Yep. And the water bottles come out again in the student section. Everybody's
Yeah,
getting
here it
drenched.
is.
Oh, more water.
Firebirds are up.
Student section's having a good time. The band's fired up. Trying to put one extra point on the board to get a 19-point lead. Good kick.
There it is.
Oh, but it hits the goalpost.
No good. Oh, man.
No good. He had a lot of strength on that ball.
27-9.
A little far to the right, hits the goalpost. No good. All right, Firebirds still up 27-9 with 9 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. Desert Mountain about to take over with the ball.
Well, it's been quite an interesting game here for both organizations. They've, have a little bit of offensive, defensive. It's been a pretty good game here tonight, John.
Yeah, much different team for the Firebirds than we saw last week.
Yeah, they're a little more awake this week for
sure. A little more motivated, firing on all pistons. That long bus ride doesn't help either.
That's a long bus ride. It was
an hour bus ride out to Queen Creek. Forget it. You sit on your butt for an hour before you start the game. At least here they're more active. It's a quick ride, 10-minute ride up the street.
All right, here we go. Firebirds kicking off to the Wolves.
Okay, this kid's got a big leg. Let's get it back in the end zone. And the kick is ready. It's off. Beautiful kick. In the end zone.
Over into the end zone.
Kid's got a leg on him.
Hey, I got to give it up to Jack. Big shout out to Grandma out in Ohio. Shout out to you out there.
That's our furthest person away today.
Catherine, I believe that's her name. If I have it wrong, I'm sorry, but I know you are watching. So, guys, thank you for watching in. Here we go. So the Wolves will take over right at their 20-yard line to start off. Here in the fourth quarter, trying to see if they can get another 7 points before the end of the half here, at the end of the quarter. Looks like he's going to go for it. Ball's loose.
Ball's loose ball. Firebird picks it up.
Oh, there it is. Woo! Big defensive battle.
That is a disaster for Desert Mountain Lions.
Oh, my gosh.
The last thing in the books that they wanted was to get that
How
ball
about
stripped.
that? Man, quarterback wasn't looking. Got sacked from behind, loses the ball. Who picked it up there? Who picked it up there? Woo!
He was trying to get in the end zone, though. He saw 6.
Yep. All right, here we go.
You want to talk about giving the Firebirds a short field.
Yeah, right? Here it is.
1st and 10 for the Firebirds.
They're going to go line up real quick.
Timeout.
They were taking a long time.
Oh, timeout Firebirds.
Taking a long time there, yep. Looks like they're getting a nice little tuck in there. Firebirds are knocking on the door again here, John, making it even more interesting for the Firebirds against the Desert Mountain here.
It looks like number 65 picked up that stripped ball. Andrew Bibb. Now I got to see who stripped it. I got to go back on instant replay to see who stripped that ball.
Andrew Bibb.
Andrew Bibb got the recovery. He was trying to take it in the end zone.
Yeah, he was.
A little off balance, picking it up. He's a big man.
The battle for North Scottsdale, yep. David C. winning team gets a Tesla. How about that? All right, here we go. First and goal for the Birds. Over the top, way over the top. Sorry, guys, the flags are on the way. So we got a lot of people on our way here, so we'll try to bring you as much as we can here.
Number 44, Landry Harkless, was the one who stripped that ball in that last play to give the Firebirds the ball on their 10-yard line.
All right, we got second and goal now.
Good teamwork by Landry Harkless, and then the pickup by Mr. Bibb, trying to drag it into the end zone. Referees are trying to figure out what's going on with the laundry.
Looks like we got the big guys in.
Quarterback keeps it out in the corner. That's pass interference, and he catches it.
And it's a touchdown!
That could be the nail in the coffin for the Desert Mountain Lions.
Touchdown!
As that makes the score 26-9.
That's right.
27-9, I'm sorry.
Trying to see who the number was over there. Sorry, all.
27-9 with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left. The kicker's going to try to add one more to the pile here.
So that will bring it up to 33-9. The big touchdown. They haven't updated that scoreboard. I just updated mine. And I think they might be going here for two. They did miss that extra point.
Not only does the Desert Mountain need a new scoreboard, they need a new scoreboard keeper.
Yeah. He's falling asleep over there.
I fell asleep too because I trusted
Here we
his score
go.
on
2
the
points. We're going for 2 points.
In the corner, it's up. Big ball. No good.
Oh, no good.
It would be nice if Desert Mountain would change the scoreboard on the scoreboard.
Oh, no, it looks like somebody's out.
Give us our 6 points due.
Oh, no. Anthony Lucas is down.
Who do we have to talk to about getting the scoreboard changed?
Anthony Lucas is down. That's not good.
Anthony Lucas, tough as nails. He will be back. He hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, he did. He tried to go up there, and unfortunately, he had 2 defenders on him.
He did not get hit. He kind of fell from the receiver. I was laughing yesterday. My son played football from the age of 8 through high school. Never got a concussion except at one practice without pads. He caught a ball and fell backwards and hit his head.
It was non-contact.
Yeah, he was out there by himself just catching fly balls.
Yeah, wow.
Jack Forsyth off to do bigger and better things at the University of Arizona.
Nice, U of A.
Had a great football career at Chaparral. He's got a big state championship ring to show for all his hard work.
Hey, man, that's not easy to get out here, especially in a 6A competition kind of school. There's nothing better than a nice championship ring. That's for sure.
And football has changed dramatically in the state of Arizona. Arizona is now a hotbed to come and pick out great players to go on to D1 schools.
Oh, yeah.
Again, if your child's ever thinking about playing football, get them in early, Scottsdale Youth Football, because then by the time they get to high school, when these kids are a little bigger, they're well aware of how to play the game. There's nothing worse than seeing a freshman getting a start to learn to try and play the game of football as a freshman. Get them started early.
That's right.
They move so slow when they're younger. There's less of a chance of them getting hurt. Now, it's a violent game, of course, but, they're moving in slow motion when they're little. Anthony Lucas is up. Student section is giving him a good cheer.
Looks like it was a cramp. Hopefully it's just a cramp there.
Either that or sometimes when you fall trying to catch a ball, you get the wind knocked out of yourself.
Yep.
And there's nothing more painful than when you can't catch your breath.
All right, so now.
Easy. I think the student section is saying, good luck, DM. Good luck, DM. I think that's what I heard them say.
Good luck, DM, yeah. All right, well, now defense is back out there. Big defensive plays. So we stay at 33-9 here.
Yep. Slices right up the middle. He's trying to get outside. Gives a good stiff arm. Gets caught from behind.
From behind.
The speed of number 1.
Buchanan.
Mr. Buchanan.
Big catch there.
With the flames coming off of his tires as he gets him from the backfield. Chases him down.
So they did score, right? Because they haven't not put up the additional 6 points. They missed the field goal, or they missed the extra point.
You are correct.
So how did they get? We didn't kick off, did we?
They took, they took over on the 20. I'm not sure why.
Was it not a score then? I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, we scored the 6. They didn't give us the 2. I don't know why they gave him the ball on the 20.
Yeah, why are they getting the ball on the 20?
And the best part is, the scorekeeper for Desert Mountain refuses to give us the 6 points. He rolls out. He's in trouble. Dumps off a little dump pass.
He's right on him again.
Yep.
Number 8, Jacob Franz in the backfield trying to get another big old.
He's showing some wheels
defensive,
as well.
Yeah, defensive back. I mean, they were trying to get that quarterback once again to get that ball loose.
Mr. Franze, as we like to call him.
We've been calling his name, his brother's name.
Yep.
Quite a bit tonight. So, yeah, it's been
a family of football players.
Yep, definitely.
All right, Desert Mountain, 2nd and 10. They got their work cut out for them with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. And the Firebirds are still playing with veracity here. Only rushing 3, dropping everybody back.
Incomplete.
Getting out of that man coverage and going to more of a zone.
3rd down.
Firebirds only had to rush 3, and he still had to hurry that pass out of his release. That would have been a coverage sack because everybody else was covered.
That's crazy that they didn't put the other 6. They scored, I swear they scored, right?
Yeah.
It has to be 33-9.
That's okay. That's okay. Let the kids feel a little better about what's going on. 1st and 10, or 3rd and 10, I'm sorry. Desert Mountain's going to throw the ball here. Firebirds again only rushing 3, playing soft zone. Trying to prevent the ball from going for a touchdown. There we go. It's a quick out pass. In the middle of the field, he's tackled. Yeah. That brings up 4th down.
4th and about 6.
Desert Mountain's going to have to kick it from the position of the field they're at. But they need the points. But kick teams very wisely is coming out. Here's a guy coming out for Desert Mountain. Wasn't sure if he's on the punt team or not. We've got a man back. Can you see his number, Joel?
Yeah, that's number 8. Look, Franz.
Mr. Franz. He's going to take the ball on the fly. He gets to the outside. He's got 2 men on him. Gives a stiff arm. Oh, he almost makes the corner. A little extra push from the Desert Mountain kid. Firebird gives him a push back. Nothing happens.
Did you see that? Yeah, that was like, whoa.
After he pushed Franz, he said, oops, because a big man gave him a little forearm.
Yep.
So the Firebirds are going to take over with 7 minutes and 29 seconds left. Enough time for the Firebirds to score. They only need 25 seconds. We don't want this game to get out of hand, so next time you see something a little chippy like that, I can probably guesstimate that the referees are going to throw the flags.
Yep. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Firebirds will take over right at their 31-yard line, I believe. Well, actually, no. Referees keep moving them back and forth. Where are they going?
So, Joel, I'm getting it from the fans. We couldn't see because the student section was in our way, but they intercepted that at the end in the end zone.
Oh, it was an interception.
Correct. So we didn't get the points. Thank you, audience. We couldn't see.
But that was an extra point, though.
That's what I thought.
But we still got the 6 points.
That's what I thought.
Because that was an extra point.
We'll have to go to Max Preps to get the score, but Firebirds are currently dominating. Yeah, I thought that was for a 2 as well. Again, the middle is open and soft for Desert Mountain.
Number 25, Degio Sanchez on the run,
Nice.
8-yard gain.
Nice run by that kid Degio. He must have got his wheels from his mom. He's fast coming out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Degio got all his speed from his mom, who's right behind us. She said, yeah, right.
2nd and 4 for the Birds.
Joel Sanchez, his pops here, played a little college football.
Yes, sir.
That's where Degio gets his skill set from. It's always good to have a coach in the family. I coached my young son for 10 years. He's probably mentally scarred after those 10 years. Again, Firebirds grind away up the middle of the field, which seems to be soft.
Just short of the first down there. 3rd and 1 for the Birds.
Degio Sanchez adding to his stats, trying to get up over 50 yards for the game. Give him the ball again, Coach. Don't you bring him out.
Oh, they're bringing in number 5, Anthony Lucas.
Give him a
Wow.
little. Anthony Lucas, big man, usually a defensive lineman, is in the backfield. He gives a big push.
Oh, my gosh. He just got behind him and pushed him. Wow.
Now, if you
First down.
Here's the thing. If you look in the playbook, that is illegal. You're allowed to pull a player, but you're not allowed to push a player. But nobody seems to ever call that penalty.
Yeah.
And the official moves the chains.
And now another Firebirds.
First down.
And just another one of those. All right, here we go.
Joel, this has been a good game to announce.
It's been great. It's been a beautiful night.
Yep, the kids look sharp. The fans are outstanding.
Yeah, the atmosphere in here is definitely so much better. Nobody can go out all the way to Queen Creek, man. So that was tough there. You know what I mean?
That should have been offsides by the defense. I think the refs are happy to let that clock just wind down at 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Brings up 2nd down and 10. 5:37, and the clock is ticking away, folks.
Yeah, they're definitely just trying to get the time down.
Yeah, now sad for Desert Mountain, the Firebirds are going to use up all of their time. Each play, grind it out. Don't want to get anybody hurt. Don't want to throw an interception. Offsides again, but he gets back. They're bringing the safety down here.
It looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, there's only one guy back. They were bringing 8 in the box. That spells disaster for a run, so Firebirds decide to call a timeout. Yeah, great display by the Firebirds. Again, the student section, we'll call them the 12th man today because they definitely brought the excitement to the game. It's good to be maskless and back to being out playing normal football. Last year was tough.
It's beautiful, man.
I felt bad for my son who was a senior, played to empty stadiums.
Right? That was tough.
He still had a great time. They allowed 2 parents per child, no student section. So it was much more quiet last year, but he said he still had a great time. Victories tend to do that for you. But boy, is it great to have the student section back. Listen to those guys.
Yes, it is.
They had a good time tonight. They were rowdy and in control at the same time. There was no horseplay, little water being sprayed on each other, but they keep it in the student section. It doesn't spill out to the adults. So it was a good time for all. Y'all got to get out and go down to Higley with us next week. Joel and I will be there.
Yes, we will.
Don't make us go down there by ourselves. Bring your friends, bring your family, and they're bringing the man heat off the corner. A big, tall ball for number 6. Almost.
Oh, over the top.
Good defense by Desert Mountain. They got there late, but they got there.
Incomplete pass.
Again, these balls, if they're just 3 feet longer, they're touchdowns.
Yeah, he needs to actually not put a lot under it. He needs to throw it out. And I think that would give him an additional 3-4 yards to be able for him to go for that ball.
Yeah, he's throwing a 3.
He's having to stop
loft instead of a 3 loft.
Yep. And he's having to stop instead of keep running with the ball.
But it's good. It's also only the second game of the year, so you might also be working on some arm strength. So he takes the snap. He's been on the money. That's a nice ball. Right underneath the receiver.
That's it.
He shames the
Damn,
announcers.
number 17, Mr. Cody, back in the game.
Mr. Silborn said,
Big play.
Mr. Silborn said, John Forsythe, you want to see me loft the ball? Here it goes.
There you go.
Don't be talking about
There's
me.
your 3.
Yep. That was a beautifully thrown ball. He's been throwing beautiful good balls.
You know what?
all
That
game.
was exactly what he needed.
Yep.
He threw it over. He went to go get it. So it was not underthrown. It was overthrown. Perfect pass by Silbor.
The receivers are beating the defenders, so he can do that all night long. Degio Sanchez back in the game, number 25. Silborn threw a beautiful ball. I hope he's getting looked at by recruits. Good family on top of being a good kid himself.
Yeah, he's a big guy, too. 6'4".
Yep. Another ball right on the money.
Oh, man, there was no way he was going to catch that in between all that traffic.
It's still a beautiful, when he launches that ball, that was on a rope.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it?
Yeah, beautiful. God, I'm glad to be back watching Chaparral football.
Yes, sir.
And we've got college football tomorrow, which I will not get to see any because I'm holding an open house. So if you're interested in a beautiful 5-bedroom house in South Scottsdale, give me a call. God, it's a beautiful home. I'm sitting all smart technology. You can open your garage door from Spain if you want to.
Yep. Timeout. Desert Mountain.
So, Joel, come on down and look at that home tomorrow. It's only $950,000.
Oh, that's it? Oh, that's not bad.
But let me tell you, it's just south of Arcadia, so those are low numbers for that neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everything here in Arizona is definitely, the market's up. It's really good for sellers.
Good news is
buyers.
Inventories are starting to sneak up a little bit, so hopefully we get back to a normal market.
You know, I think the California people got a little taste of Arizona. And now, guess what? It's too hot, so they're moving back.
Yep. If you're from California, you're welcome here. Just leave your politics back in California.
Yeah, right?
We love Arizona. I moved here in 1981, and I said, from New Jersey, I said, there's no chance I'm moving back to Jersey. I said, forget about
too hot.
it.
Or too cold out there, man.
Too
forget
cold.
about it.
Too many people.
Forget about
Taxes are too high. Pollution's too high.
All right, here we
Snow's
go.
too high.
We got a 2nd and 10 here. Sorry about that.
No, we got to get back to
third.
football here. I'm just trying to keep people entertained while there's a dead ball. It's hard to come up with things to talk
what's
about.
going on there? Let's go, guys. Sync up. Overthrown there.
Bad news for that play. It stops the clock. I'm sure the Firebirds would like to get out of here and get home. Get a good night's rest before Monday's practice rolls around very quickly. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in this game. Again, the middle is so porous for that Desert Mountain defense.
Nice. Carry about 7 yards, almost 8 yards there. That's going to bring up a third, or actually a 4th and short.
Who ran that ball? Degio Sanchez ran that ball?
Sanchez, yep. Here comes a big.
I think he's getting close to the
guys.
50-yard mark. What's that?
Well, you know he wants a touchdown, man.
Oh,
Everybody
come
wants a
on.
touchdown. Everybody wants a touchdown.
Yep.
Here we go, 4th and about 1 to go. We got the big guys out there. And this is how they do it. First down.
There you go, a little wildcat.
3-3-yard play in the Firebirds.
First down. So Wildcat is the name of that play, but the Sun Devils and the Wildcats from Tucson are rivalries. So when they run it, they call it the Wild Devil play. They refuse to call it a Wildcat.
The Wildcat, so they call it the Wild Devil now, huh?
Yeah, because the University of Arizona's mascot is a cat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So they refuse to call it the Wildcat. It's the Wild Devil.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 for the Birds.
Right up the middle. Sanchez getting his name called again by the Desert Mountain announcer.
Gain of about 2 yards there. This will bring up a 2nd and 8.
Give it to him again. We want to see him in the end zone.
What you do with him is you throw a little scoop to the outside and let him make some plays.
I noticed he gets his head around quick, ready for that ball to come out.
He's what they call ankle breaker.
Yep.
Here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Birds.
Looking for a change up from the sideline or what the play's going to be.
Looks like they might take a timeout here. They're running 3,
Yep.
2, 1. All right. Timeout.
Yep.
Firebirds.
So in 2 minutes and 7 seconds, the Firebirds will be getting on a bus, and they can't take those timeouts on the bus with them, so you might as well use them up.
That's right.
Can't take them with you. Use them for next week.
Yeah.
You got to use them up. No reason to make a mistake here and give Desert Mountain any hopes of getting back in this game.
All right, folks. 27 Firebirds, Wolves 9. 2 minutes left. 4th quarter, 2nd and 7. Firebirds are knocking on the door for another 7 points. So here we go. It's been a pretty exciting game here today, John.
So I'm going back through the notes. Thank you from the people at home. What we thought was a touchdown was an incomplete. He dropped it. And then what we thought was a 2-point play was actually an interception trying to go in for the touchdown.
Yep.
So thank you, guys. That's our reporting from the sideline with all our fans at home right now.
Yep.
Thank you, guys, because with the student section going crazy, we couldn't see what was going on back there.
All right, here we go.
Student section, everybody's starting to kind of filter out as this one looks like it's in the bag. Sanchez again adding to his stats. In comes number 26. Jack Dickerson.
Number 26, Jack Dickerson, is getting some PT time as well.
I'm glad to see the coaches are mixing it up, right? Letting everybody touch the ball.
Yep.
That spells for a good thing come towards the end of the season.
Yep.
Okay, another handoff right up the middle. Nice yards for a first down. And the clock keeps ticking. Minute 18 left in this one.
Dickerson got 7 yards, enough for a Firebirds first down.
They move the chains, and the referee waves his hand to keep that clock moving. The chains get dropped, which means it's less than 10 yards to get into the end zone. Firebirds trying to put one more up on the board with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. There we go. They're getting a little coaching from the sideline. They're going to have to run a play. They can't. Well, I guess they could take a knee. But why not run one more? With a rivalry, you know Desert Mountain would try to run it up on us. So
yeah, oh yeah,
right?
definitely.
Let's
yeah.
get one more into the books. Let somebody who normally doesn't touch the ball touch
you know
the
what?
ball. They're going to take a knee.
Yeah,
there
they're
we
going to
go.
take a knee.
You know, that's smart. Nobody gets hurt that way. We go out of here with a full team of no injuries and a victory with class. I'll say that about the Chaparral Firebirds coaching staff. They are a classy group of guys. They don't put up with any bull nonsense from their players. And as you can see here by taking
all right,
a
folks,
knee,
they're going to take it in.
they class act. Good job, Firebird.
Firebirds will win the game 27-9.
Yes, sir. Good victory, and I'll tell you, the Firebirds were more dominant than the scoreboard shows. They had this game in control the entire time.
Yep.
Student section's dousing us with water over here.
Yeah, it was a good game. Great game here by both organizations. Great commodity. As you can see right now, they're all shaking hands. Final thoughts here tonight, John?
No, again, a lot of these guys know each other from a long time, so if you can, please come out to Higley next week. It's a long drive for us. We need the support from the sideline. The kids love the sound from the sideline, and we don't want the home team to be louder than us. So come out to Higley next week and see another great game.
Yep, that's right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Final score, Firebirds 27, Wolves 9. Joel and John signing out. Have a great night.